That afternoon, Mom, I called here because I need a favor from you besides returning the vehicle, goes Jasmine. What is it you want, Jasmine? Asked Allison. You see this franchise? At that time, they are at Java ABC. I'm buying it. And I want some funds to go through Mwamba Construction Company to avoid questions. How much are you talking about? Like 500 million? Where did you get such an amount of money from, Jasmine? I borrowed it from someone. From Laden? I guess that's why you want to use me to launder it, right? To be frank, yes. I hope your father won't find out. He won't. You just deposit the money and withdraw almost immediately. That's not what I mean, and you know it. I'm just hoping your father won't find out that you've actually become a real thug. Are you going to help me out or not? As if you leave me an option here. Thank you, says Jasmine, as she pecks her mother on the left. So that afternoon, Jasmine bought the franchise under her name through Mwamba Construction Company. Outside the entrance of the mall, Kawangware 50, wabebe, ya mbele, ya stima na maji na choo ndani, goes Bemba. Then Laden proceeds. Wale wabamba bamba, wabebe wewe, ikienda ya mbele, wabebe, ingia na viatu madam, ingia na viatu. Before proceeding, oya, right hand. Leo kuna mboka. Tupatane faa jioni 5. Hey babe, I'm done. Let's get moving, says Jasmine behind them. They got into a matatu and headed home. From home, Laden texts everyone on the meeting that evening. From the coast of Mombasa, the consignment is seen being offloaded from the container by a crane before it is unpacked and loaded onto a Navara outflow. They then drive to the airport, and at the airport in Mombasa, the cocaine is then loaded onto a plane and then flown to the JKIA. That evening at Fae, in a meeting in Madiababa, Abu Saden, Laden walks straight into a table surrounded by Abdallah, Bemba, Kerry, Luda, and Albino News. Oya, Rada Albino News. Fiti Laden. Then Laden goes ahead to greet everyone. In her home in Lavington, Jasmine's mother is in the kitchen, the father closely behind her, a glass of water in his hand. Amidst cutting the onion, did I tell you that Jasmine bought the franchise she used to work at? No, you didn't. Where did she get the money? I don't know. Maybe she took a loan or something. That's good for her, says Charlie. Put the glass on the table and walks out of the kitchen. Meanwhile, Abdallah, umewahi hizo vipira? Kuna noma Laden. Mbugi yangu inadai kukanjwa kwanza ndio waingie mboka. Siwezi wahi peke yangu walai. Haina ngumu. Gani hivyo? Benja, umekemba? So hatuwezi ingia hiyo round leo. Unadai mangapi Abdallah? Juni wewe, mitambo yake iko sawa. So Abdallah, as he sucks from the straw of the local brew. So hacha nikuhangere, then proceeds out to the local joint. Back at home, usikia hatuwezi ingia hiyo mboka leo. Kwa nini? Ask Jasmine from the kitchen sink. Kina Abdallah wanadai wakanje forefront. Si nipige loan ya mita 2 mbebi walai. Mimi niko na nini? Si dodote nimepeana nikibai biz. Alafu naanza kulipa the rest immediately. Nilidhani hadi wewe ndio unanijazilishia. Aiwe acha. Wewe pia unapenda pesa kama malaya. Unataka kuniambia hizo do zote. Saa hii una yeni babe? Asks Laden. Sasa kwa nini kudanganya walai? Sina. I feel like I'm between a rock and a hard place. but nitaziwahi, says Laden, from within the smoking from the blunt. Sawa, kujitayarisha, leo kuna Mugithi kona Fine Breeze. Nasikia Samido anakaa huko. Walahi tena, nimekaa bila kuingia dunda, says Jasmine. Si hadi mimi nimekawia kukuona ukirombosa walahi. So that evening, the crew met at Dagoretti corner, Fine Breeze. When Jasmine and Laden walked into the hall, and walked to the crew at the corner table, Kadadi is seated between Nyambura and Luda. Bemba and Sarah are next to them, then Machwani on the right. A cup of senator keg is in front of him, with a straw in it. Rada Kadadi, umelusia wapi kibro? Mimi niko Laden, safisha isaa kiasi. Then they sit on the two seats, facing Nyambura and Kadadi. At that time, Gillard walks into the bar in a company of 3 others, 2 gentlemen and a lady, Wendy. Unacheki huyo mzunye? Ni tourist. Tumemfuata toka Karen. Akona kichere kwa hiyo briefcase. Kwa ndani yao kuna tonje kadhaa, jinga na menje high tech za Sony. Tukiweza mteka tunakula unono Arifu. Walai. Sasa ndio umeanza kuongea. Hapo timam, answers Laden as the waiter takes their order from Jasmine. Kaprais moja, babe unakunywa nini? Keg black, answers Laden. Kadadi, karada, wakitoka tuwaandame. Mlete keg jug moja, says Jasmine to the waiter, who leaves, then comes back with a kaprais, a glass, and a jug of keg with a straw in it. Hapo saa ilikuwa na dai booster imejileta, says Kadadi to Laden.